In this video, I will explain current mirror circuit. A current mirror circuit is a circuit which provides constant current. The current supplied by current mirror circuit does not change with change in load. Hence, we can say the current mirror circuit is a constant current source. Idea behind the current mirror circuit is like this. If we apply a voltage across the base emitter junction of a BJT as an input and we take collector current as output, then this transistor will act as exponential voltage to current converter. This action can be reversed by providing a negative feedback simply by joining base and collector of the transistor. In this case, it will act as logarithmic current to voltage converter. In this case, the base emitter voltage of transistor will be set by the applied collector current. So by using two active devices in such way, one acts as current to voltage converter and another acts as voltage to current converter in a circuit, we can implement a current mirror circuit. The main application of current mirror circuit is to provide the biasing to the transistors, to provide the biasing to the differential amplifiers. It also can be used to provide active loads to the circuits. This is a current mirror circuit using BJT. In this circuit, two matched transistors Q1 and Q2 are used. Matched transistor means the transistor parameter of Q1 and Q2 are same. The base of Q1 and Q2 are joined together. Emitter of Q1 and emitter of Q2 both are grounded. Collector of Q1 and base of Q1 are joined. So the voltage across collector and base of Q1 is 0. A resistor R is used to set the reference current I reference in the transistor Q1 section. As we are seeing in this circuit, base and collector of transistor Q1 are joined. So collector and base voltage of transistor Q1 will be 0. By joining collector and base of transistor Q1, we can operate this transistor like a diode. So the base emitter voltage of transistor Q1 will be adjusted by the reference current, and this reference current is set by resistor R. Since base of transistor Q1 and Q2 are joined together, emitter of Q1 and emitter of Q2 both are grounded. So base emitter voltage of transistor Q2 will be same as base emitter voltage of transistor Q1. So we can say the transistor Q1 sets the base emitter voltage of transistor Q2. If we set the output voltage of transistor Q2 so that collector base voltage of Q2 is 0, in this case output current of transistor Q2 will be same as reference current of transistor Q1 because both the transistors are matched and base emitter voltage of both the transistors are same. The current delivered by this meter circuit is given as I out equals IC equals IS e the power VBE upon VT minus 1 plus VCE upon VA, where IS is the reverse saturation current, VT is the thermal voltage or voltage equivalent of temperature, VA is the early voltage. This circuit shows the implementation of constant current source using MOSFETs. As we are seeing in this circuit, we have used two matched transistors Q1 and Q2. In this circuit, gate of transistor Q1 and gate of transistor Q2 both are joined. Source of Q1 and source of Q2 both are grounded. Drain of Q1 and gate of Q1 both are joined. So drain to gate voltage of Q1 is 0. A resistor R is used to set the reference current in transistor Q1. Since gate of both the transistors are connected, source of both the transistors are grounded, so gate to source voltage of transistor Q1 will be same as gate to source voltage of transistor Q2. If we set the output voltage of transistor Q1 so that drain to gate voltage of transistor Q2 is 0, in this case the drain current of transistor Q2 will be same as drain current of transistor Q1 because both the transistors are matched, their gate to source voltage are same. Since the output current is same as the drain current of Q1 and reference current is same as the drain current of Q1, so output current will be same as reference current. In this way we can implement the constant current source using MOSFET. The current delivered by this meter circuit is given by I out equals ID equal 1 by 2 Kn dash W upon L VGS minus VT square 1 plus lambda VDS, where Kn dash is the process transconductance parameter, W is the channel width, L is the length of channel, VT is the threshold voltage, means the minimum voltage required to induce the channel, lambda is the channel length modulation constant, and VDS is the drain to source voltage.